Hello and welcome to yexchange.tv Behind the Scenes. This is recorded on Wednesday, April 16th, 2014. I'm your host. My name is Jeff Bundy. Well, yesterday in episode 42, if you have not taken a look at that or tried to listen to it, you will be surprised when you do actually listen to it. So there was some kind of huge audio vortex thing happening. I'm not exactly sure, but it was audio delayed on top of audio delayed on top of audio delayed that kept multiplying as the episode went on longer. So basically, in one word, it was a disaster. And I believe what caused that is the following. So this is what behind the scenes is all about, although we hope that not every day is like yesterday. Here is the YouTube live page that you're taking a look at right now, and you'll see that this event has been scheduled for today at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1300 UTC. By the way, that's when you can watch this live streamed. Every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1300 UTC. And I believe the issue that was happening, and this is all being done on a single PC, I believe that one of these, or both of these perhaps, the preview and the public view stream, were actually playing in the background, although I had never highlighted the visual. But the audio was coming through because it's all on a single machine. So everything is directed through a mixing board. I do have a mixing board, but everything basically is coming out of the machine is going into a channel. And so my voice was going into the channel, the intro and the outro music was going into the channel, and all of this delayed by probably a minute or even as long as two sometimes for YouTube Live, was also coming back, feeding back through. So it was creating this sort of out of control spiral of audio. Take a listen. Yesterday you can find it on iTunes, or you can find it on the yexchange.tv website as well. It was BTS episode number 42042. So anyway, that hopefully is behind us. We're testing it out again today. Again, that is what the part of the purpose of behind the scenes is, to expose these kinds of issues prior to doing something live. So let's keep working. Let's get on today's theme. Today's theme I've built a little bit in the background, anticipating that there would be a little bit of explanation for yesterday's fiasco with the audio. So I've pre-populated some of this. We're going to be talking about a recycling promotional video awareness. Promotional awareness is promoting awareness of recycling by the World YMCA. And as you can see here, here is actually the featured image. So I've stopped that on the featured image. And now we'll go over to the blog post. I've already started that, and you'll see some of the text here as well as the YouTube video that I have. That information has also, of course, been saved in the workflow tool of choice, which is Evernote. And I believe we're ready to publish this. Let's take a look. I've grabbed a short link already, so it's already there. We've got this checked as a blog post. We've got our byline as yexchange.tv, and we have our featured image. So let's go ahead. Let's publish this. And you'll notice that it is also part 1 of 2. As soon as this publishes, we'll preview it just to make sure that it's grabbed all the right things that it's supposed to, that we've included all the right things to be grabbed. There we go. Okay, so far so good. And now let's get on to the path of amplification. Amplify, amplify, amplify. So we're going to stop off at our first spot here. I think we'll just delete that. We will grab some of the text that we've put over here into Evernote will populate this post, including the link with the Open Graph standards, so that we'll grab the blog post and also the featured image. So we'll share that out. That has been shared out now to the LinkedIn network publicly and to my own particular extended network. Our next stop on the amplification path is TweetDeck, which of course is a platform to create and follow tweets on Twitter. Of course, as usual, we're going to have to cut this down considerably. And actually, we'll just post the whole thing. We'll do the editing in the text box here. We'll see what we can do. Let's look at this. And we've got plenty of... We're going to see if we can find the World YMCA here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll point that at the World YMCA for their social media team to take note of as well, that this is a promotional. Now we're ready to add the featured image. It's called Recycling. We've got to get over into April here. So we look at the recycle image. Oops, let's select that. We'll open that. So we've got a hashtag, we've got a pointer over to a Twitter profile, and we've got the short link plus the featured image and 17 characters to spare. An uber efficient tweet this morning. Let's post that out. Move over to my personal profile where I will retweet and favorite that. Our next stop on the path of amplification is, of course, Facebook. Let's see what we've got here. If we can post the entire piece, I believe we should be able to. And the Open Graph standards should pick up both the featured image and, yes, excellent. Okay, that's ready to go. We're going to post that out. I'm going to switch over to my personal profile now that I make sure that that has been posted. There we go. We'll post that, and we'll now reshare this. Just a little teaser to get them in there. So it's all about global recycling. I think just about everybody's in favor of that. Doesn't seem to be too politically sensitive. So we'll share that link out. Our next stop on the road to amplification is over at Google+, where we look at the community of the YMCA. It's 140 members strong. We're ready to post that piece. Also using Open Graph standards, you'll see quickly that Google Plus grabs that content. So what we've created is a process that's repeatable day after day after day to introduce, promote, and amplify the great work that is all around the planet, particularly with the emphasis on NGOs and the YMCA specifically. There we go. And let's see. We've gone to LinkedIn, we've gone to Twitter, we've gone to Facebook, and we've finally gone back to, where are we? Oh, here on Google+. So that's a super quick episode today. Wanted to do a little bit of explaining about what happened yesterday as well. Let me go back here and let's see if I can introduce some exit music that we normally have. Oh, way too loud. Okay. Well, that should do it for today. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, at myexchange.tv/BTS, there is also always an open and active chat